Hello and welcome to the History Hikers 2021 retrospective video. We want to start off by wishing you all happy holidays and the very best for the coming year. Stay healthy and stay safe. 2021 for me was the year where I finally decided to do something with my love for history and castles. I wanted to create a better way to preserve the experiences I had when I was on vacation. Pictures of castles were never enough. I wanted to see every nook and cranny of the castle, and I wanted a way to remember the history besides looking at the flyers we got when visiting. I started this channel with the help of my amazingly supportive fiancée, Jente, so that I could relive these moments and share them with the world.
And I was happy to tag along on all of these amazing adventures, and I hope our viewers did as well.
Yeah. Our channel has only been around for 3 months now, but we've been very industrious and we're able to upload weekly videos, sometimes even 2 videos a week, which totals to 18 videos, this one included. Over the past months we've gained some, just shy of 50 subscribers, maybe not as many as I hoped, but certainly more than I expected. If you're one of those subscribers of the first hour, thank you, we appreciate your support. If you happen to stumble on this video and haven't subscribed yet, no fuss. I hope we can convince you to do so in the future.
In this video, we are going to be looking back at some of our favorite moments of 2021, which basically coincides with our vacation in southern France from last September. Castles are very much a staple on this channel, so let's start off with having a look at the arbitrary subjective castle scores we have given to the many castles we visited.
Right, and some highlights here.
Or some lowlights.
Lowlights. We've got Ville Rouge La Cremade, sadly with a 3 average between us two.
Yeah, was only one wall left.
Yeah, but you could touch it.
You could touch it. He could almost lick it.
Almost, but it was Corona, so I shouldn't have.
Yeah, so a 3, that's the lowest.
Yeah, another highlight I think for us is Minerve. It's the first video.
It's the first video, of course, yes.
You can clearly see the editing going uphill since then.
Editing and the audio quality.
The audio quality with the blurring that really failed. Yeah.
Yeah, and well, on average, I've got a 6.375 because I couldn't decide what to score it.
I think C2 is also important.
Yeah,
C2
C2 was a really cool castle, especially because it was like there are no directions how to go to it, and we just stumbled upon it actually, and the views were, so great on top of that hill.
I think another one we're going up in score is Custosa, very important for us.
Yeah, it was a special moment, Custosa.
That tour we got, it was so passionate, our guide. We're still saying, spoilers, we're going to the same region next year. Let's hope we can visit it again, maybe you see that. So yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, it was proprietor giving us a real nice tour.
Montserrat, another important one. You especially?
Yeah, I liked it really much, like standing on Rocalongua with the entire view.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was stunning. We come from a very flat country, so mountains are especially stunning to us.
Yeah. Quiribus.
Yeah, that was the last one, I think, the last video we uploaded.
Ah yeah, sorry, I'm mistaken. I wanted to say Montségur, but Quiribus, cool castle. Pere Perthus, the first one in the fog, really creepy and eerie. It was very cool at first, and then it got like, I want to see some views.
Yeah, especially because you know that you're so high up in the mountains and you can't see nothing but milk. Literally, it was milk.
Nothing but milk.
And I'm lactose intolerant, so that was not a good view.
Then, did I say Montségur? Did we talk about it? Yeah, the hill, the climb up to Montségur.
Yeah, climb up to Montségur.
And the views, insane views. And then, saving the best for last, Carcassonne and Las Tours.
Yeah, they both scored a 10.
Yeah.
but different tents, as I
Different
explained
reasons.
in the video at Las Tours.
Tours,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Las Tours.
Yeah, Carcassonne is just such a beautiful restoration, and yeah, Philip the Duc outdid himself.
I did a
Or
really
did he?
good job.
We'll see. And Las Tours, yeah, like the 4 castles were just amazing. We were blown away.
Yes, we really were. 4 castles, 1 hill.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, do recommend.
There are actually still 3 more videos to come in 2022 from our holiday or vacation in 2021. But you'll see them next year in our retrospective. It's really strange to talk about something that happened over a year ago then. Okay, we have some more best of
Yeah,
lined up.
like a little Oscars nominations, the winners actually.
The winners. First off, what was your most enjoyable visit?
My most enjoyable visit. I think I enjoyed Montserrat the most. I don't know, it was like ruined, but lots of information, great stunning views. It was nice and warm, but not too warm that we were sweating when we came up on the hill. Yeah, I enjoyed Montserrat the most.
Important behind the scenes from Montserrat was like the first one we stepped up the editing.
Yes, as
Notch
well, as
again.
well. Yes,
With the voice and the picture sound. We haven't done that yet, but yeah, I feel like for us that was a step up.
Yeah, we were really proud of that video as well when it came out.
Yeah, that's why it's still the channel intro up to this date. For me, the most enjoyable was Custosa, and we all know why by now. That guide was so passionate. Really, it was so unexpected. He just came up to us and was like, "You want a tour?" All right,
Yeah.
sure, let's do it. And yeah, we got to know so much, not just history, but like how the wall falls over and you can pick up the stones. That was really cool. Next, you can do next.
Well, you just said most enjoyable, but of course, not every experience is as enjoyable as Montserrat or Custosa, so we also gave nominees for the least enjoyable visit.
Yeah, mine's gonna be, even though I scored the castle, not super high, but high-ish, I'm gonna say Villerouge Terminus. Was like rainy and colder. It was a colder day for some reason. I'm wearing my sweater, as you can see in the video. Yeah, the mannequins you call bleep.
They were scary.
It was yeah. I was not disappointed. It's still a cool castle, but a little disappointed, I guess. What did you say?
I go for the other Villerouge La Queimade. I'm not blaming it on the fact that there was only one wall left, but the walk up there was like, you didn't know where to go first off and foremost, and it were like thorns and brambles, like, not really enjoyable to climb up to the castle, and then we weren't really sure whether it was private land or not, so it didn't feel right almost to go up there. Yeah, that's a secret, it's just between us, okay? Yeah, promise? Yeah, so that's a kind of an unpleasant feeling I had with Villerouge La Queimade.
Yeah, but we try to do every castle, so even the unpleasant ones.
Yes.
Next category, the best view, and that means
Of the surroundings.
Yeah, of the surroundings. I mean, you can like a castle, but the best view of the surroundings. Yeah, give us a view.
Well, the best view of the surroundings, when the surroundings are more castles, then that's the best view, of course. I'm nominating Las Tours for this, when standing on Cabaret and seeing all the 3 other castles with the mountains and the river. Chef's kiss.
Yeah. I'll say Montségur.
Yeah, that's understandable as well.
It was almost in the Pyrenees. The mountains and the hill, the wooded hills. It was very green. Las Tours is more like a brownish greenish.
Yeah. It's more rocky.
Yeah, and it's very luscious green when you're on Montségur.
Yeah, that's true.
Next
yeah,
category.
that's. I can't talk. I'm sorry. I hope Dries will cut this.
We'll see.
Most interesting history.
I'm gonna go Montségur again. Purely because everybody associates it with Catharism, and nothing about the castle we see today is Cathar. It's all dating from post Crusade. Plus, then the fact that the Cathars, when it was conquered, walked onto the pyre willingly. So it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
It's your
Well,
pick.
my pick, I kind of like to deviate from all the Cathar history because everything has Cathar history. And I kind of liked a little bit tidbit about Montserrat, where it was at one point owned by a woman. Okay, she lost it, but then she did everything in her power to regain the castle. And she won. She won this legal battle with the Abbey of Fontfroide, which was a very, very powerful abbey at the time. So I really like that. I might be a feminist.
Feminist.
Who knows?
We're all feminists here at the History Hikers. I support her completely.
Fifth category.
Another category, we have the coolest visual detail. So a small detail you saw in one of our videos that you enjoyed the most.
Well, everybody knows by now that I love a good vaulted ceiling, but I think the one that stood out the most in these castles of the Pays Cathar were some of the opus piscatum or piscatum or spicatum, you can use both, in Saint-Pierre-des-Clars and Haute-Poule. I really like that. It's like they don't need to build that. I mean, they could just pile bricks on top of another, but they took the extra care to make the zigzaggy motif. I like that.
And I'm gonna go, and I've been saying that a lot since we got back, that corner tower in Carcassonne, where the tower isn't actually in the corner, the Chateau Comtal, but the wall runs around the tower, which is crazy. But it's all because there was a chapel there, and they had to not build into the chapel, they had to go around it. That's why the tower isn't in the corner, which is the most interesting detail, which is a large detail, of course, because it's tower. But it was very interesting.
In the greater view of Carcassonne is quite a small detail.
Yeah. Our next and second to last, do you say that like that? Yeah.
I think you do, yes.
Is the favorite non-medieval one. Not a lot of options here, but next year there might be way more.
We also say favorite non-medieval because we're very biased towards everything medieval, so we take extra care to highlight something that is not medieval right now.
We've got three options. There's the dolmen, the allée couverte, and those weird arches we found.
Still don't know what they are, so if anybody knows by now, please do comment what they are.
Yeah. What'd you pick?
I think I go for the allée couverte, because, well, we have seen some dolmen and some menhirs here in Belgium as well, but an allée couverte I had never seen before. It was a really amazing structure.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the dolmen because it was really big. I could stand inside, which
they were really big.
I haven't been able to do before, I think.
Oh.
So, big dolmen. And then, the last category.
Last category, because it's not only history, we are the history hikers, so we do like to hike. So last category is the nicest hike.
Nicest hike. I'm gonna say the hike up towards the castle of Pays de Perthus.
In the fog?
In the fog. Yeah, and when you read the brochure or the flyer, it said that was the hike of the path we took was the same path they took since the 13th century. Over the rocks, through the forest.
Clinging onto the trees.
Clinging onto the trees. The trees' barks were smooth from all the hands that touched it through the years. And in the fog. Yeah, that was special for me. What do you say?
I say Montségur. You say it as the best view. I say it as the best hike because of the views.
It was one of the most intense hikes.
It was also a very intense hike. You had to climb on stones because not everything had like a nice bit of stairs. Sometimes it was really tricky to not slip over the stones, but I do like a bit of adventure. So yeah, Montségur was the nicest hike.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw some great stuff through the month, and actually just 2 weeks. Yeah, but we keep going. That was it from the History Hikers 2021 edition. We are roaring to jump into 2022 and looking forward to sharing it with you, giving you lots more tours around amazing places. We wish you all the best for the new year. May this year bring happiness, new goals, new achievements, and many new inspirations to your life.
Thank you for watching and supporting us. I think we're going to leave you with a little spoiler for one of our favorite upcoming videos in 2022. Goodbye for now.
Bye! Stop and turn and...